Hello everyone, we hope you're well. This is going to be a bit of a different video really, and we thought you must be just sick of looking at my hands. They're all weird, aren't they?
No.
Like our faces. But what we thought is, we went shopping yesterday and we thought what we'll do, we thought we had one or two bargains, but we thought we'll just tell you. If nobody watches
different.
If nobody watches it, we won't do it again, will we?
No.
The first thing was, we went to Farm Foods. No, it's not. It's Arran. I always get them mixed up. It's Arran, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where they do the...
Yeah.
I forgot the name again.
Excel
range. Now, last week, we bought some of these. And some people, you know, they're rubbish and they're no good and all that. Now, all I can say is they used to be fairly expensive. At the minute, they're £1.50. So we bought another one. I mean, that to us, for a dinner time snack, that were brilliant. They were ideal.
If you run out of bread or anything.
Yeah, you don't need anything. We've got
salad.
A bit of lettuce and tomatoes are growing they've grown, but we're not getting enough sun. But we are getting tomatoes now. I'll probably put a picture on actually.
Yeah.
Just show you. I picked some this morning.
Picked some beans yesterday. Beans.
Wendy's picked a load of beans. Well, we're going to mention that. So
sorry.
I'll just do this first. Anyway, one thing at once, because we're going to get all mixed up, aren't we?
Oh dear.
So we bought that for £1.50. Now, we enjoyed that. Whatever you think of it, it might be rubbish, I don't know, but it were nice. So it did us. That were all right for a lunchtime.
It was.
And then, I don't know whether you remember, but I think it's a couple of weeks ago now, we had this pie, but it wasn't this one, it was I'll tell you what, I should look in the history, I can't remember, but we did, it wasn't the steak one. So
No.
we bought the steak one, that was actually from Iceland, wasn't it? That was £3. Now, we had that before, and that was all right, and it was filling, and it for three.
How long it takes to
£3,
cook, because it says on the back 55 minutes.
it says
in
55,
the oven.
but I didn't do it that long.
No.
It don't take that long in the air freezer,
So-
and that fits in
Air
the
free-
grill
air
plate.
air fryer.
What did I say?
You said air freezer,
Air
not air
freezer.
dryer.
I tell you what, you're gonna have to edit this yourself. Ain't you? I mean, when
Sorry, but I've got a cough and
when you've got a bad
Yeah.
cough, we've not been.
100%.
We've not been 100%, but how can you tell? We're never 100%. Anyway, that cooks all right in the air fryer. We've done a video on that, but I thought I might do it again, because we'll think about that, because we're still getting a few new potatoes out of the garden. They've been brilliant this year. We're not getting a lot, but nice and clean and really tasty. That one was Iceland. The other one was Arran.
yeah.
Now, when we was in Arran Foods, we had those, what were they, cod? Were they cod and prawn
No,
fish cakes, Hollandaise?
cod and salmon.
Oh yeah, cod and,
Well, it's
sorry, we're
same-
off again, aren't we?
same
Cod,
sort of
cod and
animal.
salmon. We had cod and salmon with Hollandaise sauce fish cakes. Now, people have said how rubbish they are. Mate, they were all right. They were tasty. And I know they were tasty because you lot out there, we've gone to buy some yesterday. They've gone, mate, they ain't got none. But that's just the way that Excel goes. You don't know what you're going to get till you get there, if you get anything. But Wendy noticed these, and we thought, well, sorry if it's a bit noisy, but we thought, sorry I have to keep lifting my head up. I can't see out even with my glasses on. They're, we thought we'd try these, look, Thai prawn fish cakes, and we thought they'll be all right. So they were about £2. I'm sure they were £2, weren't they? They weren't 150. Everything's 150 or £2, isn't it, in there? So we thought we'll try them, and that. So hopefully I'll make a video with them. Now,
Yeah.
hopefully we don't know whether we're doing things right or wrong. We just look for stuff. We like to look for things like the chorley cakes. I mean, they were beautiful. They were.
If anyone's got any ideas,
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know, because we did the old tray bakes and things like that. So anything that's, that we can look at sold at, even if we don't know what it
we've
is.
got that one for my brother to make. He chosen.
What were that? Your brother?
Yeah,
Well, what were that?
I think.
No idea what.
Jam roly poly.
Oh, oh right, jam roly poly.
Yeah, he wants
Mate,
that.
he looks like a jam roly
That's
poly.
it.
I'll tell you what, if I stood up, you think I do as
And
well.
then the other one wants a spotted dick, mate.
Well, now, yeah, Wendy's reminding me
No,
that. She knows what she's
don't
doing.
go there.
A couple of years ago, we went out for a meal, and it was it's
No,
dead,
but should you
dead-
say this
it's-
on
It's
camera?
a dead cheap meal. Yeah, it's a dead cheap meal. We knew this pub, and this
was
is
years
it's
ago.
before COVID, and you used to pay £7.50 for a 3-course meal and a coffee, and we used to think, God, this is great. So we took Wendy's brothers. I mean, that's always a mistake, mate. If you take them, you can't go back again. It's so funny. Anyway, Mark thought we were being clever, didn't he? And we sat at this table, and this gal come and she says, I'll take your order. And trying to be clever, she said, what would you like for your pudding? And he says, can I have spotted dick? And she, right to her.
No, he said, have you got a spotted
Oh,
dick?
no. Or is it, can I? We're telling you what. No, I think he was dead cheeky. He'll remember. I think he said, can I have a spotted dick?
That's the
I
one.
think he did.
Yeah.
He said, can I have a spotted dick? Thinking she'd be embarrassed. And she says, oh yeah, and of course it's a big laugh, and Paul joins in, like blooming Laurel and Hardy. It was just funny, and the girl were lovely about it. Anyway, what was funny, when she come back, she leaned over him like this with his spotted dick, and she said, she put it down and says, excuse me sir, would you like me to put cream on your spotted dick? Mate,
He went red.
What?
She did.
she did. I'll tell you what, I'm going red for him now, look. Oh, God, boy, it was so funny. It was so, anyway, we can't go back there again. No, that's not true. It was funny. But they can be really funny, that pair. Sometimes you could kill them, Right, anyway, while we were on, I'll try and put a picture up. Wendy picked a few run of beans yesterday. I mean, they've not gone well because we had all that black fly. We were actually away at the wrong time, weren't we? And we moved out, the black fly moved in, mate. But we are getting some, so we've got a few there to go
Not
at,
done bad.
which is good.
And here's our big buys of
And,
the week.
Yeah, what we bought. Another thing.
Oh yeah, and that.
I'll mention
We
it
don't eat
first, I
that,
might
though.
forget. This, which is the right way up.
It's right. It's just is that?
This
yeah.
is not intended as free advertising or anything. I'm just telling you because actually, Fran got in touch with me and she says, have you tried this new Fairy liquid? She says, it lasts loads longer. She says, it's brilliant. Now, we've had all these, oh God, mate, you know what it's like. Go Aldi and Lidl. You need, if you have a bucket of water to wash your car, you need more of their liquid in it than you do water. For God's sake, it's so weak. But normal Fairy is pretty good. It always has been, hasn't it? But Fran told us that's even better. Now, I hope I've got the right one, Fran, but I'm sure I have. So thanks for that. But I thought, we'll tell everybody, because Fran sort of tells me,
That was.
but if you don't read it, yeah. Oh, yeah, that if you don't read the comments, nobody would know. And I thought, I'll put it in a video. I don't know, is it all right? I don't know, you'll have to tell me. I don't know whether you're doing right
Well, I think
or wrong.
was it three? Yeah,
It was
wasn't it?
£3.
£3.
It was £3.
Big buy.
Now-
are they leaving them for the last?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, there's a butcher. I mean, we say it's the local butcher. It's about 6 miles away.
What's it called?
And it's Underwood Butchers. It's in Clifton, which is about 6 miles for us. But we're out shopping anyway. You can probably hear the washer whirring away in the background.
Sorry.
It's life, mate, doesn't it?
It's sunny.
Soon as I say we'll put a video on, Wendy puts
Yeah,
the
but it's
washer
the
on.
first time it's been sunny.
Yeah, we need the sun. We've got to dry this stuff out. Anyway, what we did, we went to this butcher, and I thought, well, we're here, we'll just have a look. And he'd got a load of stuff reduced because it was on that day. Now, I'm going to put a video on with a rice cooker. The rice cooker, I think, it looks pretty good to me, but I don't know anything about it, nor does Wendy. So we're having to learn as we go along. Now, I cooked a meal yesterday, and we'll see what you think to that. But it was okay, and the rice was lovely. We've not had that sort of rice since, we used to have the old, like, PPK and, I can't remember the names, the old pressure cookers. So, and actually, I suppose the big news is, we're going to be reviewing and unboxing a Cosori pressure cooker. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. I don't even know when we can do it, but it's coming up. I know that. So anyway, the thing is, we went to this butcher's, and we had a look round, and we saw those. Look, now can you see? Now they were on the actual day that we went. Look, they should be 3.15. And that looks like a fiver, doesn't it? I mean, they were 3.15 because they're close up with the date. They're a fiver. No, that's £2. Now we bought them for £2. Now it's proper meat, mate. It's got the stuff on it, the coating. I mean, a lot of it was like barbecue range because you can't have a barbecue. It don't stop raining. So that's why I think they've reduced them. They've got close up with the date. So we bought those, and we thought that were good. But then, also, he got some joints. Now this, it's a beef topside rolled. Look, now, can you see? Look, that was £10.65. Now, we look at them and, we take a gasp of breath. But that was £5.99, look. The numbers all look the wrong way around, don't they? Anyway, I'm sure it was £5.99. It was. Because it was on date, so we just got home, straight in the freezer, and we'll get it out when we want it. Might be this weekend, I'm not sure yet. But it may appear on a video.
Looks a nice piece on the other side, doesn't it?
It looks a decent piece of meat. Wendy said to me, this looks all right. So we'll give that a go. But mate, £10.65. But it will be because it's
Topside.
It's so scary.
It is
it's
rolled.
Topside,
It is rolled.
That's £9.99 a kilo. And it weighs just over a kilo. That does. So we know that's going to do us 2 or 3 dinners. I'm sure, especially if I'm tight with the carving. And then the last thing that we got.
He went mad.
Mate, we spent a fortune.
He
You can't
went
do
mad.
it, can you? What choice have you got? You got to eat, haven't you? I mean, I didn't get this fat by not eating, did I? You know what I mean? So we saw this, and this is a beef silver side. And this weighs 0.9 of a kilo, and it was £8.22. Look, now again, that was on the date. Look, so it went. They actually put £4.99 on that. Now, I think we're happy with that. I think what it is, we just happened to walk in at the right time because we bought those 2 joints, those pork bits. And we bought the pork ribs that we cooked in the video.
We did go earlier though.
Oh, we were a bit
we
earlier.
did go and see Aunt Beryl because
we usually go and see my aunt in the home, but we couldn't because I'd been bad. And then Wendy's not feeling too good, and she's coughing, and it don't look good, does it? So we couldn't go and see my aunt. We usually do. So we went out earlier, and we just caught it right, I think. But that'll do us.
It could be because of the weather as well.
Oh,
People haven't been going out.
Everybody's sick of the weather, aren't they? Everybody's coming down with these silly bugs because you get wet, it's cold, then it's warm. And,
we could blame Spencer from the weekend, but he was healthy, weren't he?
We were out with Spencer at the weekend. His
know.
mum brought him over, and we went out. And we went in this maze, and I put some pictures up, I think. But oh, mate, that was good fun. He's a lovely little kid. It was great.
We went to the airport because you
we
weren't
came
well.
back, but I didn't feel well. I said to him, I just need to sleep.
And so we went to East Midlands Airport.
They went to East Midlands Airport and looked round. I mean, they've got a aero part there, and they've got like the old Lightning. I mean, they look great, don't they? Lightnings are great. And they've got a Vulcan bomber, and there's pictures of that. But
we will put them on.
I probably could have made a video, but
someone might like it.
I don't know whether people are even bothered. I don't know. We're not sure, you see. We don't know what to do. So we just do the cooking, and then if we go away in the van, put a few pictures on and see how we go. But it's really up to people, see what they think.
We can watch it.
Well, half the thing, when we go away in the caravan, it's nice for us to look at. And the family, I mean, I did it originally because I used to send the girls some pictures. You're playing about
there was something on the cloth.
No, don't let that stop you. We put the pictures on originally, like so family could see where what we were doing, and you know, it's sort of evolved from that. But anyway, you know, we did quite a few videos when we were away, and we included the cooking as well. That seemed to go down quite well, but we enjoyed that. We were lucky with the weather there. I mean, one of the part of the family's on holiday at the minute, and they've had some thunderstorms and wind. It's been horrible.
In a tent.
Oh, they're in the tent. Yeah, I think they're all right. You know.
Today they're on an open top bus, so
open top bus.
they must be all
But if
right.
it rains on that bay, you just get downstairs, don't you?
Yeah.
We've had to do it before.
Yeah.
Right, I think I've mentioned everything now.
I want to say thank you to Kasora, really.
Oh yeah, well we should thank Kasora, I guess. I mean, they got in touch with us.
You're not being paid for it. You've just
We're not being paid,
No.
but they sent me that kettle because I asked, you know, we need a new kettle, and you know, I gave them a sob story thinking they'd give me like a few % off, but they said we'll send you a kettle, and I thought, well, I can review that. And they seemed happy with that. They said, oh, it's nice. And then they got in touch with me and said, would you like to review this rice cooker? So I thought, oh, never had one. And I thought, well, if they send us a rice cooker, I can put it on here. We can all have a look. Now, you know, people have said it's all right, and some have said, oh, it's a waste of money. Well, I ain't telling you to buy it, mate. It don't matter to me. They've sent me one for us to use and to do an unboxing video. So that's what we've done. But we do intend using it. And that rice we had yesterday, I mean, I cooked the whole meal, and I thought, it's me, I'm hopeless. I was faffing about. I couldn't even remember how I turned it on. It's age, mate.
I mean, for rice dishes, it's lovely.
Yeah, well, the rice were fabulous.
Yeah.
We've not had that rice. I think I'm repeating myself here, but we haven't had that rice for a while. And the ribs that we bought were cheap. They were good, but they weren't as good as the one. We've got another pack in the freezer that we can marinate itself. And my intention was to slow cook them, but we didn't have time, so I steamed them, you know, for about I forget, half an hour, 25 minutes, and then we did the rice. Now the rice, well, you'll see the video, and you'll tell me what you think. But we did it the way we used to do it in a pressure cooker, more or less, except you steamed it. No, that would taste it, and you forget how tasty that this sort of rice is. You know, people have said to me, just cut the edge off a packet, 2 minutes in the microwave, done. We do that. It's fabulous. They're great. But, oh mate, they don't taste like this one. This was so nice. And I don't know what it is. It's like everything in life. If it's instant, it ain't the same.
But if you're living on your own, then
you're
you're going to.
Convenient. They're really convenient. We use them. We don't. But I'll have to get a bit more used to putting the rice cooker on.
I think the best meal up to now has been the fillet of pork.
Yeah, we did that fillet of pork, and I like cooked that. That were going to be like for Wendy's birthday.
I mean, it weren't really. We didn't get loads of views on that, which were quite surprising. But I don't know. It's what people want.
We just did it.
We don't know.
It. We loved it.
We don't
so
know.
So it was great. Yeah, that was good. Oh, and obviously, God, that like the lemon meringue. I mean, we've done that a few times now, and we seem to make it. I don't know what we're doing right, but we are.
Every time you look, when everyone come round, we made one. What was being eaten?
Yeah, well, that lemon meringue at Wendy's party. I think the kids, one of them said to me, "We've saved you some, Graham." And it was a little tiny strip. I tell you, it went that quick, mate. And but it looked good, didn't it? It looked fantastic. But all that food that we cooked at Wendy's party,
there weren't hardly none left.
We tried to do things that we'd actually put on here, and we set it all out, mate. It was a right banquet, but it went.
And we've got two chefs in the family as well.
Oh yeah,
they
said it was all right. So, you know, I mean, there were a few of us here, so fair enough. And the kids are getting bigger, but it bad all went. And a brother again, Paul. He wanted an egg custard reserve in, didn't he? So I put a flag in one of the egg custards with his name on. So they went down all right. People enjoyed it. I mean, Wendy's sister said to me, them egg custards were nice, like Grandma used to make. So, you know, that's a bit what it's all about, really. And the lemon meringue, she said, I've never had a lemon meringue better than this, I don't think. And I thought, well, I haven't. You know, I used to buy them. God, when you could afford to go out years ago, I used to love lemon meringue. It's beautiful, isn't it? But that was good. So, you know, We're all trying, aren't we? Doing as best.
We'll make it again.
Oh,
for
yeah,
just
we will
us.
keep making it again, definitely.
You know, but I mean, we're waiting for some blackberries to come out.
Yeah,
and that.
One of them said to us, you know, make blackberry and apple pie. Well, we went with Spencer and picked a few apples, but I'm not so sure if they're quite ready yet. But the blackberries weren't quite ready, so that's something else we'll do when we get there.
The lad's been making jam with the ones he picked. Don't know how he got on with it. I don't know.
Yeah, Wendy's son's made a load of jam. So I don't know what that's gone like.
I don't know.
We'll find out probably.
It's probably just made all the pans red.
It might have done, yeah.
Laura's going mad.
Right, I don't think there's anything else to mention really. The other thing is, if you're enjoying the videos, please like and subscribe. I know a lot of people
It's free.
But it's free and most people are not subscribed.
No.
Which does help the channel. It does. So I think it pushes you up. God, I don't really understand. Mate, I understand very little of this YouTube. It's all just seeing what happens. I mean, I've had no end of help from subscribers.
Yeah.
I mean, the other day, Pauline sent that thing for Wendy's birthday for doing the skewers. Oh, mate, the time.
That was the best thing.
We were just soaking all them wooden sticks, and then that coming. And I thought, oh, God, that was great. And we've had loads of help from her and from Rosemary and, well, loads of people.
I mean, that meat melted in your mouth, the one from the kebabs.
That were nice, yeah. That was well worth making. It was a good summer meal.
We'll have that one again.
Definitely.
Sure.
There's a lot of them we'll have again. It's just fitting them all in. My mate Paul, who's on holiday. Paul, come on, mate, keep the banter up. Yeah, I think it's time you come in, mate. You need a bath. And I'm jealous. I'd love to be away all summer. I'm so jealous. I know you ain't had the best weather, but
you can go with him if you want.
Hey, what do you think? What do you reckon, Paul? Is there a chance for me, mate? I can cook a little bit. Yeah, well, we've had help from all over the place. Oh, I could mention names, but there's so many. And with the air fryer, I feel like we've all learnt together and it's gone really well. I mean, yeah, we've had mistakes. I don't even cook the mistake. I'm not pretending to know what I'm doing. Wendy's a better cook than I'd ever be. She has to keep an eye on me. But
we all go wrong.
Well, just keep trying it, see what happens. And if we're wrong, we're wrong. We'll try again, won't we?
Raspberry cake I made.
Oh, that raspberry cake.
It was nice,
it was beautiful,
but
it was.
But
the fruit, we thought the fruit was a bit.
I think
it was time we got around to doing it, it was a bit overripe. I mean, because we have to go. It's like 6 miles to get that sort of shopping, so you've got to sort of have a bit of planning.
Yeah.
And we couldn't really do it quick enough because we've got other things to do. I mean, we were doing a video a day. God, mate, just can't keep up. It's just. You find your whole lot. I wake up in the morning, straight on YouTube. Wendy's looking, what can we cook? Then we cook it, and then I'm sat there all night making the video. I mean, it sounds simple enough.
We have got something which isn't work, but it just takes time. Coming up.
What's that?
Your favourite pudding, but I'm not keen on it.
Right.
And it's Eton Mess because we've got some meringue left.
Well, we were going to do Eton Mess.
I'll have some, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's too sweet. It's not good for me. Don't tell the doctor, for God's sake.
No.
I'll have a fit. But
I bought some strawberries which are frozen. Frozen strawberries.
I saw that. Poor wife, what were these for?
But
they've been expensive. Now we've had strawberries out the garden, but we're not getting
enough. I thought
we're only getting a few, you know. And anyway, look, we're waffling on, aren't we? Oh God, look, this is 20.
What about them blueberries? The price of blueberries.
Wendy decided blueberries are good for us. I mean, at our age, mate, what is oat any good for you? But anyway, she started buying blueberries. Mate, they've gone up in price like crazy in just a few weeks.
A little thing, and it was
$2.65. You know, and I thought I could eat them while we walk around the shop. Oh, there's a nice thing. No, of course.
So I thought, well, just get some.
I noticed I've had a few grapes this morning. I'll be honest. I think I prefer a grape, and I love a banana. We're bananas every day. So anyway, look, we're going to have to stop now because it's me rabbiting on. I don't think this is going to be any good. If you don't want to see this, tell me.
I've got to get my washing out.
I've got to get the washing out as well. And mate, there's so
And
many
the
jobs to
ironing.
do. And I've got
And the hoovering.
and I didn't finish the video that we did yesterday, so I've got to get that
Oh,
sorted
no,
out.
that's your excuse.
And now we've got this one. Mate, I'm just going to bung this on.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with this, just tell me.
Will you make my
I don't
nose
mind.
smaller?
I
Well,
know,
and yours.
I know, look. I'll tell you, when I went to the dentist, a few months ago. Oh, no, I'm off again. Oh, never mind. I said to the dentist, he says, oh, you're all right, you don't need any. I said, yeah, my teeth are not good. I said, but look at the state of me. He says, what do you mean? I said, well, look, I'm getting all these wrinkles, you know. I'm having a joke with him. And I said to him, I says, but you can't do anything about that, can you? It's an uphill struggle with the teeth. What can you do about all this? And he says, we do Botox, Mr. Lee. I can give you some Botox. They're only this and no. For God's sake, mate, I'm only having a little bit. The thought of shoving a needle in me scares me to death. Oh, God, and he wanted me to pay for it.
They do all sorts at our dentists, don't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they do any dentistry.
No.
I'm not sure about that.
They do
Yeah. Anyway, look,
plumping up and...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wanted to give me...
I know.
He wanted to give me Mick Jagger lips. At my age, I look like I should be stuck on the window. Anyway, look, that's it now. You're bound to be fed up with this. Anyway, I need a cup of coffee. So, I've got to say it again. And this is what I look like. This look when I say it. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share. And you'll probably never see this again. Never mind. Anyway. Right, look after yourself.
Bye. Bye.
See you soon.